what I'm wondering is as you've spoken to the CMOs and you've got clearly technology, as you've said, is a very large part of this. I'm interested in how it's currently impacting marketing in general, and what you're seeing.
Yeah. So what I would say, especially artificial intelligence, maybe to a lesser extent, some of the other emerging technologies, are driving more hyper personalization, right? So I think that's when you think about AI's capabilities and its ability to classify much more finely and predict much more accurately. It's bringing about this dream of Peppers and Rogers back in the early 90s, right? The one-to-one future, which at that point was a pipe dream, right? It's that you could actually start crafting your brand and your marketing and your offer to each individual customer. But that's in a sense what AI is allowing you to do. It's no longer do you have a segmentation schema of 5 or 6 segments, right? And you pick one or two. I mean, you're starting to talk about 1,000 different segments or clusters. And because AI is able to parse data out and classify much more finely and predict much more accurately, it's really dramatically different, right? It is almost making this notion of one-to-one marketing more of a reality than just a pipe dream.
And how's that integrated in sort of, you've got your online and offline worlds. I'm assuming that online that's a lot easier to do than offline. Are you seeing anything happening to bring those two closer?
Yes. So one of the CMOs I spoke with, the CMO from Sephora was a great example where they kind of merged online and offline. So you think about Sephora, they're cosmetic, right? And they have retail. I'm not sure how many 5,000 stores I want to say.
Whatever they are doing it very well, because all I have is my 10-year-old daughter constantly telling me how I need to take her to a Sephora shop. So,
oh, really?
So yeah, and she's on Snapchat, she's on TikTok, and of course we monitor, and of course we only allow certain times a day and all of that stuff. But my God, they are doing their job well, because that is all I ever hear. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to give in at some point.
Yeah, it is. It's a great brand. It's a brand I have a lot of respect for, and I'm sure he'll love if I get back to him and tell him about your daughter. He'll be thrilled to hear that. But if you think about that business, what they're able to do in store is understand. A sales agent could be working with a customer and asking a lot of questions, about their life, where are they from, their lifestyle, their what sort of climate, right, are they exposed to, what are their activities, what kind of skin tone do they have, do they have oily or dry skin, their complexion, are they interested in SPF or not, right? All these different, and then actually in front of the consumer, right? Just be putting this into AI and say, okay, out of these thousands of products, here are 3 or 4 we'd recommend. And in a nanosecond, right? And it's not only fast, but it's probably a lot more accurate and predictive, because it is so analytical and data driven.
Based on data.
And then, oh, by the way, they're talking about how they can use augmented reality. If you don't want to try the product on, well, we can show you what it looks like through AR, right? And your face, your exact reflection, and what it will look like with this particular cosmetic. I mean, so yeah, it is blending both online and offline.
Which is, so important to engage Gen Z.
Yeah,
without question. Yeah.
And that's another, yeah.